start with the day we went to the Sugarloaf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sugarloaf. Sugarloaf. Sorry.
What do you guys think about it? The Sugarloaf. Love? Love.
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the Sugarloaf is the most activities that I like so far in Rio, because I can find the peaceful moment, you know? And I think Sugarloaf is the best place for me to go far away from the busy city life.
Okay. So what was your expectation then? To go away from the business, or away from the busyness? And you wanted to experience something cultural, or more like an adventure type of thing?
More like adventure.
Okay, adventure. And did it meet your expectations?
Yeah, I meet the expectation, because when we are going back to the bus, that's my first time
Hiking?
Hiking, yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
my first time hiking, and yeah, it was so fun.
Okay, so you like the hike the most?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I also like
I
the
can
hike
say.
because
Yeah.
you could see, like before we saw already pictures, like
Yeah.
what the trail was like before and after,
Yeah.
and now you were actually walking through it, and you could see like what kind of things they had done there, like making more like
Yes.
stairs and everything, so it was easier to walk there as well.
Yeah, for me it was very good. I thought we'll go with the cable car up and
Yeah.
then walk around and down.
And, yeah.
And now this was, this is what I liked. You had the feeling that you were in the nature, you had to do something.
Yeah.
It was very nice to talk downstairs.
Yeah.
So, and I liked the view very much, because
Yeah.
I had no overview over Rio, and now you could see everything. So it was really beautiful to see everything, and also where everything is placed, but really beautiful.
What do you guys think about the sustainability plan they have there right now? Because I was a bit impressed about the nature and didn't catch up a lot about their tactics or strategy they're doing right now. Anyone of you guys heard about it?
Yes,
Or
yes.
what is your opinion about it?
Now, what they do very good is that they make a connection between commercial,
Yeah.
nature, government. They say local community people, the climbers, and all that. They are connecting all different kinds of groups to make it one.
Yeah.
To one. Company is not the right word.
No, maybe it's something that also is, because I had the same feeling that you pay money for it and it feels a bit more like an attraction.
Yes.
But it's also something that teaches you about maybe the different side of
Yeah.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yes.
So you guys also had the same feeling.
Yes.
I must say though, about like the connecting and the working together and everything, what I did notice was the comment that two people said, "Oh, we should work together from now on." Like we were talking about how
Oh,
we should
yeah.
work together, and I thought, but aren't you already? Like, you know, so I do think there's still a lot of opportunity there
Yeah.
to reach a lot more when they do work together.
But also in a lot of activities you see some kind of mind shift.
Yes.
And maybe that's a bridge to the thing we did in the weekend, because we went to the Amazon.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
we?
Yeah, you went there.
No.
You're just kidding.
Because we heard a lot about people having some kind of mind shift, that nowadays they really want to provide something as a touristic activity, but also give something back to the nature. And that's all. That's the whole of our project right
Yes.
now. How do you guys feel about our experience this weekend?
Two sides.
Yeah.
I thought it would be harder to be there.
Okay, yeah.
Warmer,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It was less hard than I expected.
Yeah.
But the other way around, I expected to see a lot of animals, to
Yeah.
see a lot of big trees, adventure, danger,
Yeah.
and all right. I thought the dogs were the most dangerous
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
I saw, and dus it was less adventurous than
You hoped.
Than I hoped.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also because we had to travel so long, and then you get
Yeah.
really high expectations
Yeah.
because you feel like, okay, we're really going like deep into the Amazon
Yes.
right now. And we ended up at this community, which is really nice, but it was like open and Yeah, if you didn't go on the trails, you didn't see.
Yes.
Because, but
anything
that's a very big
before.
insight because the long trip and maybe the money you pay for it, it
Yes.
will create some kind of expectation.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I had the same feeling that because you talk a lot to the students,
Yeah.
Yes.
and they also said, okay, we live in Manaus and we didn't even came here.
Hey.
Yeah.
So there is some kind of barrier because of the time, the travel-wise, the money-wise.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had the same as you had.
Yeah.
When I was around there, it felt a bit more like a school camp, and everything was safe, and no animals because the Amazon it sold like animals, adventure.
Yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
bit of the expectation.
It's like there's a gap between, because the people at the communities, they want to receive people. They're very open, very
Yes.
welcoming.
Yeah.
But then the people are just not coming. I feel like there's this gap. Like they are ready for it, but then people from Brazil, they do not feel like going there.
Yeah, but also maybe the whole trip and the money. That's too much of an effort to only hear from a community that they're working in the Amazon. Maybe if you do the traveling, then you really want to be okay. Now I have the full Amazon experience. So
Yes.
monkeys, birds,
Yes.
snakes, everything. You want to see it.
And I think we didn't hear anything from the people who live there. They were all NGO people who talked to us.
Yeah,
That's,
Only a few of the presidents, but from the
yeah,
communities,
but only the presidents.
yeah.
Yes,
But not really.
But the last day we had a tour, and then we go through the village,
yeah,
and then the village with the church and the place where the teachers stay and the community place. And soon we came to the real village, and,
Yeah.
and then the tour ended. I thought we were going to talk to the real people
Yeah.
over there.
yeah.
Because
So-
it was presented to us that way as well.
Well, but when you, I think when you go to the Amazon, you want to meet the real people,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
only the most real person. I found the man we spoke the last day, the boss of the last community, and I thought he was very honest, and
Yeah.
he was telling us that he had also trouble to get his own people
Yeah.
in tourism, in
Yeah,
everything.
to get this mind shift.
The
with
mind
his
shift.
own,
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's very good. So
Yes.
we saw that there's a mind shift with the people who are living over there, but also from the students because they were very interested to
Yeah.
came there.
Yeah. Yes.
How do you feel about then, if we really want to talk about the touristic
Yeah.
place over there?
Yes.
Do we all agree that maybe the Amazon really forms or creates some kind of expectation of jungle, animals, adventure, and they really need to encourage that and sell in a way that instead of
Yeah.
going to a
Yeah, I think
community. and it's
I
part
think
of-
it should be like a combination
Yeah,
of
it's-
the community
yeah,
and
that's
the
it.
nature, because the community is really valuable as well, and it can be really authentic if you can live with that community for a while.
Yeah,
But right now I feel we only had the community experience and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the nature.
But when you go to the Amazon for a week and you stay in one community, then we need more booze. And then you,
More booze.
yeah,
Yeah.
not booze.
No booze.
booze. Well, maybe what you can do is that you go to one community and then you go in the forest with
Yeah.
that community,
Yeah,
and you go
something
to
like
after
that.
2 days you go to the other community and you go
go-
fishing
yeah.
with
Yeah,
them.
something
Then you,
like that.
Yeah, you do something.
Yeah.
Something activity, and then maybe they all can specialize.
Yeah.
But now I had the feeling, I don't know, that they all had the same
Story.
same story, the same
Yeah.
trip,
Yeah.
the same trees,
Yeah.
and that,
same
Yeah.
trees.
yeah,
Yeah.
they even numbered them.
Yeah.
This is this tree.
What was your opinion about it?
Actually, before I went to the Amazon, I was thinking that Amazon is really dangerous, but it was different when I already went to the Amazon, because I think the people in Amazon can create a safe feeling where, yeah, it was different with my expectation,
Yeah.
with my imagination before.
Yeah.
And one thing that make me amazed about Amazon is every island in Amazon always have church, school, and football field.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So they're more developed than you
Exactly.
thought. they
Yeah,
were.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's more
yeah.
developed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And I have a question for you. Why the students told you that why they don't go to the Amazon and why? What was that? sorry, the students living in Manaus.
in
Yeah,
Manaus.
Manaus, yeah.
Yeah, because it's expensive to go to Amazon, yeah. And also maybe because I think what I heard from
Yeah.
Brazilian student, they would be prefer to go to another place because it's more expensive to go to Amazon rather than to go
Yes.
to another place.
So they don't yet see the added value of Amazon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's something we
Yeah.
can work on in our project.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
okay, nice. Thank you all.
Thanks.
That was it for
Thanks.
today.
Thanks.
Thanks.